My wife had a habit of texting me every time she was running late from work. Usually it didn't bother me. We'd been married 10 years, built a life, raised a daughter. I trusted her completely. I believed everything she said, until the night everything changed with one text message. It was 7:42 p.m. I was cooking dinner when my phone buzzed. "I'll be late. Traffic is bad. Don't wait up, Redheart." It seemed innocent, honest, normal, but something felt off. No cars honking outside. No police sirens. No usual evening mess on the road. It was strangely quiet for a traffic jam. Then, by pure instinct, I tapped her message and checked the location tag her phone accidentally shared when texting from her work account. And my stomach dropped. She wasn't stuck in any traffic. She was at a residential building across town. A building I recognized immediately. Her co-worker's apartment. The same co-worker she once called just a friend. The same man she laughed at my insecurities about. I stared at the map for a long moment, my hands trembling. My first instinct was to call her, to demand truth, to scream. But then something inside me went cold, calmer than I'd ever felt. Instead of anger, I felt clarity. I typed one reply. "Don't come home." I didn't send anything else. I didn't explain. I didn't accuse. Just those 3 words. 5 minutes passed. Then 10. Then 15. Suddenly her messages started pouring in, one after another. "Wait, what? Are you mad? What do you mean don't come home? I'm really in traffic, babe. Please answer." I didn't. Because she knew I knew. And she was panicking. At 8:31, I saw the little gray icon appear. She was walking, probably racing out of the apartment, probably realizing she'd been caught. She called me. I ignored it. She called again. I declined. Her third call came through with her voice shaking. "Please, please talk to me." I said, "I know where you are." Silence. Then a small gasp. A sound I had never heard from her before, a sound of pure fear. "Come home," she whispered. "Please." I said, with the calmest voice I've ever used. "No. You're not welcome here tonight." She began crying, panicking, begging. "I messed up. It's not what you think. Please don't do anything crazy." I replied, "Crazy was trusting you." And then I hung up. I sat at the table, ate dinner alone, and let the truth sink in. It didn't hurt the way I thought it would. I wasn't destroyed. I wasn't broken. I was done. When she finally arrived home close to 10 p.m., she burst into the house crying, mascara running, her clothes still wrinkled from wherever she had been. She tried to hug me, but I stepped back. "I'm staying at my sister's tonight," I said. "Please don't leave," she cried, grabbing my arm. "I made one mistake. One mistake." I cut in quietly. "Or is this just the first one I caught?" Her face fell. That told me everything. I grabbed the bag I had packed earlier and walked past her. Before I stepped outside, she sobbed, "Please, don't do this to us." I turned back just long enough to answer. "You did this to us." The next morning, while she was still calling and texting desperate apologies, I met with a lawyer. I brought screenshots of her location, her messages, everything. I wasn't explosive. I wasn't dramatic. Just done. When she realized I wasn't bluffing, she begged me to stop the divorce. She begged for therapy, begged for time, begged for forgiveness. But loyalty isn't something you pause when it's convenient. Loyalty is choosing your partner even when no one is watching. She chose someone else. My daughter stayed with me. My family supported me. Her co-workers eventually whispered the truth around the office. And her so-called friend, he cut all contact with her the moment the fallout began. Cowards always run first. Months later, she sent me one last message. "I wish you hadn't given up on me." I replied, "I didn't give up. You did, the moment you lied and expected me to accept it." Sometimes revenge isn't loud. Sometimes it's not dramatic. Sometimes the most brutal revenge is simply showing someone they no longer have access to the version of you who trusted them blindly, and walking away without looking back.